Well, Brian T. City Ortega was 14-0 with a no contest when he ran into Max Holloway in his first UFC championship opportunity. That night didn't go his way, but a lot of people think he has all the skills and all the makeup to eventually get that belt around his waist.
You don't lose, you get an opportunity to get better, and that's what Brian Ortega has to do after he lost that fight to Max Holloway. He will look to take those lessons learned in the octagon over the course of 4.5, 5 rounds and apply them to his career as he goes forward. He has the skill, he has the heart, he has the ability, but now you just got to put it all together if you want to realize a UFC championship.
And of course, if you hear the ladies screaming, that's because T. City has taken his shirt off in the inspection zone. Well, he is on the short list of the greatest featherweights of all time, but Max Holloway has goals beyond that. DC, you know he trains at 185, 190 pounds. Going to be very interesting to see how far Max Holloway can take this here in the UFC.
He's one of the best fighters, as you said. He's one of the best featherweights of all time, and it's because of his preparation and his attention to detail. When he made his UFC debut, he had hiccups, but he went back to the lab and he fixed those things, and it showed in a massive 13-fight win streak that had him winning the featherweight championship and defending it on multiple occasions. Max Holloway is truly one of the best fighters in the entire organization.
And what he did in that 2-fight series with Jose Aldo is something that history is going to look back upon very fondly. Max blessed Holloway back in another big spot in time. Max Holloway steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Or tail the tape for this featherweight fight. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Brian T. City Ortega. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Max Blessed Holloway.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, here we go, round 1. How good is this champ? Max Holloway, Brian Ortega, they met before. A lot of people thought T-City was going to be the guy to end Holloway's long range.
Yes, and then the build-up to the fight, Max Holloway could not understand how they would say, this is the new young...
Oh, that's the front knee. There's that jab from Max Holloway. Didn't take him long to find a home for that tonight.
I mean, Max Holloway constantly fights behind the jab, and you would expect it at the start of every single fight. The jab leads to everything else that he does inside the octagon.
Holloway gets touched by that kick there.
Great block there.
Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Nice punch lands over the top. He's got that single collar tie.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Push kick there to the body.
Big shot to the head.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the...
That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh.
Big right hands there by Max Holloway. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one.
Defensive savant. He blocked that punch.
Oh, gotta keep pressing here. Honing in on those counters. And there's a takedown attempt. Overhand right, swing and a miss. Oh!
Oh, he got hit again.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
T-City just out of range with that jab. Place shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
And what a round! All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting it over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
All right, DC, here we go. Round two. How good is this? Max Holloway versus Brian Ortega. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts. Ortega's in there fighting calm, staying collected in the face of a very tough fight right now.
Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Big power shot there. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. And he connects there. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Oh, nice straight left there. He's looking to land the right, just lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Both guys appeared to land there.
One takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Ortega's in half guard. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
15 seconds.
Bottom
fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Take a seat. Deep breath in. Good. Relax. Take a drink of water and listen. I want you to set those kicks up a little bit better with your hand.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. A huge round, particularly when it came to that liver strike that really buckled his opponent.
It buckled his opponent bad. I'm surprised that the guy's still standing. I don't know exactly what his corner can do to try to bring him back. When you take those types of strikes, you generally don't recover fast. Let's see what they do to try to bring him back.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Huge block there. Beautiful diving strike lands. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Ortega gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Unable to connect with a right hook. We march on, 3 minutes to go. Oh, went for the spinning kick there, telegraphed it a little bit, no good. T-City gets back up again, nicely done. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Ortega's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that. His opponent's on Beach Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh! That one appeared to stun him. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He's attacking choke now.
Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight. Holloway's in half guard. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land. Nicely leg kick. Oh my goodness.
Holloway's in half guard. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Holloway's back in half guard, very comfortable here.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position.
Changing the position. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise, the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. Oh, no!
Ortega's eye starting to swell now. Leg kick lands, nicely done. T-City goes in for the takedown now, and he's able to get it. Beautiful entry there, and a wise move, given how things were playing out on the feet.
Oh, he passes to half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish the technique. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Holloway's pass attempt denied, and very effective with the ground and pound. Oh, almost like you saw the skin swell right away after he landed that strike.
So that trainer's gonna have to bring in the end swell to try to deal with the swelling, because this guy is getting pieced up.
Oh, beautifully timed with the Superman punch. 15 seconds.
Oh!
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. What a fight so far. All right, there's the end of the round. What a fight we've got, man. I mean, multiple knockdowns, and how about the beard on that one fighter, huh?
How is he even still standing?
I don't know.
How is he still standing? How is he still eating these strikes like Skittles? I mean, this dude should be out. Most people in the world would be done, but he continues to press forward and continues to fight. It is unreal to witness.
All right, so a lot of highlights over those previous 5 minutes. DC, take us through the replay, if you would.
A lot of good action, but punching led the dance. Punching was the thing that stood out to me. That allowed him to take control of the round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round.
Nice leg kick.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Snapped off the jab nicely there.
Now he's back up.
And another big kick for Max Holloway. Not much behind the takedown offering there.
Holy smokes!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, right, the official decision is inside the octagon. That's where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 1 minute, 6 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Max Blessed